Hello everyone, welcome to TechPista. In this video, I am going to show you how to create a auto-calculated invoice in Word. Some people would like to create the invoice by using Microsoft Word, but Word table, they manually calculate the table column values. For example, in the invoice product price quantity, they need to calculate for total price. In this case, how they can set up auto-calculated formula in Word? Let's learn how you can set up this. In my Word document, I have created the invoice format. In the invoice format, I have a product's name, quantity, unit price and total. Then I have a subtotal, tax and grand total. So first I have to calculate for the quantity and unit price. So I have to select the cell, then go to home, then click on the layout. Here I have to click on the formula. Here we have to multiply the quantity and unit price. So that we have to remove this, then go to select the function as product. Inside of the bracket, I have to enter the left. The left means you have to calculate the numerical value from this left side, so that you have to make sure this column should not only added the numeric value. If you added this, it's also calculated. So you have to make sure what are the fields you need to calculate it, that fields only shows here. For example, quantity and unit price only shows here. Then the number format should be 0.00. Then click OK. Now the quantity and unit price calculated automatically. So we have to apply this formula to all rows. So I have to copy this and paste for all rows. But the problem is field is not updated. So we have to select the field and right click and click on the update fields. So do the changes in all rows. Now we have to calculate the subtotal for this 5 rows. So I have to select the subtotal rows, then go to formula. Here I have to add the sum. That means we have to add this value as a sum. Inside of the bracket, we have to add above. The above means the subtotal calculated above the rows. Now the total value has been calculated. We have to add the number format. So again go to formula. Here I have to choose 0.00. Now the format has been corrected. So now we have to add the tax. So we have to select the tax row, then go to formula. Before go to the formula, you have to know about the cell's internal value. The internal value is by default the column as a alphabetical. That means first column as a and second column as a B and third column as a C and the fourth column as a D. And the row number is internal name is numeric value 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. So you have to, why you have to know this? Because we have to use the internal name here. Select the tax cell and click on the formula. So we have to add the formula. So we have to remove this. So we have to calculate this value. So what are the internal name for this row? First is A, B, C. That means this is the column is C value because this is one column. This is a C column and the row number is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That means we have to add C7. Then we have to multiply and inside of the bracket I have to add 5 divided by 100. Then the number format should be 0.00. Then click OK. Now you can check it out. This is the tax. The tax value properly calculated. So now we have to add the grand total. So that means we have to, the subtotal and tax value should be sum. So I have to select the grand total cell. Click on the formula. Here the formula should be sum. That is okay. But inside of the bracket, we have to add rows internal value. That means we have to add the subtotal value. That means the internal name should be A, B, C. C7. 7 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So C7, comma. The next row is C8. Then the number format should be select and click OK. Now you can check it out. The grand total has been calculated. So if you change the value for the quantity as 30, so it's not updated automatically. So you have to manually update the fields. So every time you have to update the fields. So in this way you can create the auto calculated invoice in Microsoft Word. Thanks for watching this video. If you have any question, enter the comment section.